What's wrong with you? Why are you coming near my car?
I'm just walking around filming whatever I see in public.
Yeah, well, I'm filming you too.
Did you get my permission to do that?
No, did you get my permission?
I asked you about your hoodie. So are you identifying yourself as an ATF agent?
No.
No?
Are you trying to trick me into committing a crime?
I'm just asking you a question.
You clearly are.
No.
You got to realize.
To leave this station.
I would prefer not to. I'm still filming this for news gathering purposes.
A simple camera in the hands of the right person can become a powerful tool or a trigger for controversy. When a First Amendment auditor decides to test the boundaries of public recording rights, reactions vary from amusement to outright hostility. In today's story, a man with a camera finds himself at the center of a heated confrontation where rights, perceptions, and law enforcement all collide.
What's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
What's wrong with you? Why are you coming near my car?
I'm just walking around filming whatever I see in public.
Yeah, well, I'm filming you too.
Did you get my permission to do that?
No, did you get my permission?
Do I need your permission? Yeah, I suggest you watch your mouth, buddy.
You better watch your mouth. You better be careful.
You better be careful, buddy.
Well, you come on in here, because I'm a customer here. You people don't. All right.
You people?
You watch this.
Yeah, watch this what?
All right, so what is he doing? Yeah, no, I don't have to just leave. That's how things don't get straightened out.
You do realize that's a constitution protected right, right? That's the First Amendment. You know, freedom of press is allowed.
No, I'm a customer here. He's not allowed to do anything.
Yes, he is. There's rules and regulations called Posted 7 over here on the board, and it says that he's allowed to record in here. Yes, sir.
I can bring you tissue paper if you...
Hey guys, who was it that called us?
I don't know. There's a black guy that was cussing and hollering. He just took off.
Yeah, he was in that cream colored.
Okay.
We didn't call you.
Well, evidently what happened is a representative from the post office called us and identified guys that fit your description to a T with cameras and wearing dark clothing and everything else.
Okay.
And one mentioned a vest. And they were saying that you guys were out here harassing customers, people that were trying to come and do their business like they typically would at the bank.
None of that happened. It's all recorded.
That's not you. So there's
No,
another,
they can call about. No, they can call about us all they want to, but we wouldn't harass no customers.
Okay. Well, unless you have business here, which they said that you did.
I got plenty of business here.
Actually, we did because I got it in my pocket right now.
Okay. Well, what's in your pocket right now?
None of your business. The stamps.
Okay. Well, do me a favor while I'm talking with you, just for officer safety.
Keep your hands out of your pocket. No, sir, we can't do that.
You're not willing to do that.
We can't do that.
It's kind of cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cold outside, but...
So what business do you have up here at the bank?
I'm doing my business right now.
You see it, what's in our hands.
Right here.
Okay. And so you're
It's
just...
allowed by the Constitution. You realize that, right? And the memo of the post office.
Yeah, the Posted 7. Let's not forget Posted 7 actually says we're allowed to record here.
Okay. In recording...
Waters? Sergeant Waters?
That's not Waters, it's Walters.
Walter. I'm dyslexic, man.
In recording and interacting with somebody who doesn't want to be interacted
Nobody
with,
talked to nobody. They started talking.
And I appreciate it. I mean, I'm giving you the utmost respect.
And I appreciate that.
Like
But
you're speaking to me.
You can believe them.
Oh yeah.
But we got it all recorded. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I wasn't even inside. I was outside.
Okay. I mean, what if you had to concisely say what are you guys doing?
We're doing a story on the post office. That's what we do.
Okay. Well,
We're journalists.
What about the post office?
What do you mean?
I mean, a story. There's usually like.
I can't give that.
details
I
to
can't
the
give that
story.
information. I don't answer those types of questions.
So that's
Okay.
all public information.
When it gets released, you'll see it.
So you're doing a story on this post office in particular?
I do a
the
story
mail
on a lot of
service in
post
general?
offices.
What's that?
I said I do stories on a lot of different post offices.
Okay. And
A
so
lot
you're
of different
saying that you weren't the guys. There's another film
didn't-
crew out here today.
I don't know. You have to look. I don't know about no other guys.
Called the cops, so we don't know, man. We don't know what you're talking about.
And there was surely no harassment.
Okay, so-
Harassment means ongoing
I mean,
incident.
I don't know that I caught your answer. Are you saying that there was another film crew
I
out
didn't
here?
say that. I told you I don't answer those types of questions.
Okay. So you're just gonna cherry pick and pick and choose what you decide to answer?
No, I'm not cherry picking nothing.
Okay.
I wonder what Captain Julius will think about this.
Well, I'm speaking with this gentleman here because when I initially tried to speak to you, you act like you didn't hear me. So
I have a bad hearing
I'm
problem.
gonna. Do you?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Do we have to answer your question?
I got tendinitis, so my ears ring all the time.
Do we have to answer your question, sir?
All right, and you're just out here filming on the
We
sidewalk.
just out here filming, man. That's all it is. Yeah, just what we're legally allowed to do.
Okay. And are you interacting with people that are coming
I
up
don't.
here
I don't answer
to
those types
conduct
of
their
questions.
business?
I don't answer those types of questions.
Okay. Well, I mean, evidently, because like I said from the beginning, we got called from the post office.
Okay.
We just didn't decide to come up here and have a conversation with you.
I get it.
We got called and summoned here by a complainant at the post office.
Okay.
Who is in charge of this building, who did not want you all up here doing that. And so what we're trying to figure out
What
is
they
exactly
do and
were
what
you
they
doing?
don't and do want is none of their concern. As long as we doing it legally, and we absolutely doing it legally. Okay, that's what we're doing.
Right, but then when we have other folks that aren't involved, that aren't affiliated with the post office,
That get their feelings hurt.
and you're-
They get
and
their
you're
they get their
still
feelings hurt.
interrupting me.
They get their feelings hurt and call
You're still
you.
interrupting me.
But they getting their feelings hurt and calling you. That's what happened.
There's usually a trigger for somebody to get their feelings hurt. So
This right here
what
triggers
would
a
you-
lot
what
of
would you-
people.
What would you think that would be?
This right here, camera triggered a lot of people. Absolutely.
Actually, that's what his
So,
first
so
initial
the
complaint
accounts,
was.
so the accounts that we've gotten from the citizens that are conducting their business at the post office has said that you guys, I don't know specifically who, had shown them obscene gestures, had used foul language with them. So that's not you either.
I don't answer that type of question.
Tissue, sir, for the
Yeah, they just get butt hurt, man, and their feelings get hurt. That's what happened.
Okay.
Let this gentleman go.
Because everything we do is
Excuse us.
still 100%.
See,
look good, man. We'll take
that see, people don't understand that we got a right to be out here, right? Whether their feelings get hurt or not, it's not my
Not
concern.
everybody walks around with the Constitution in their pocket either. If you're well versed on it, that's fine. But you're going on the assumption that everyone that comes here is too.
And then when they
if they have
and
a
then when they
problem
call
with it-
you, hang on, let me talk. And then when they call you, you educate them that we do have a legal, constitutional right to do what we're doing. That's what your job is.
Well, no, my job is not to come out here and talk to everybody that comes to the post office.
No, the ones that call you, sure, you call to them. Their feelings got hurt because we recorded them. That's all. That's it.
And so any citizen that were to approach us when we first got here and said that you were harassing them and using foul language and obscene gestures.
Once again, since they don't got a
That's not
constitution in
true.
their pocket, they probably don't
Is
understand
that
what
true or
the
wrong?
legal definition of harassment is, officer. Would you agree?
What if they're lying to you?
So y'all just gonna hang out right here for right now?
Are you detaining us?
I'm asking you a
Are
question.
you detaining us? I've asked you a question.
No, I'm
Am
not.
I detained?
I'm asking, are you just gonna hang out
Am
right
I
here for right
detained,
now?
sir? Yes or no? I'll take that as a no. So I'm free to move about like I please.
He just contradicted himself, though. He's talking about not everybody knows what the Constitution is, but he expects everybody knows what the legal definition of harassment is.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
You automatically
That when-
all because they
auto-
say harassment don't mean it's harassment.
Automatically, when somebody gets butt hurt because we're filming them,
It's harassment.
they call the police. The police should tell them we got a right to do what we're doing, but they instigate it and keep going with it. That's what they do.
Yeah.
See, we just had her. She just said, did you put them cameras over to my car?" See, evidently they're not telling them that we got a right to do this. Evidently not telling them that. Oh, another powwow, guys. Another powwow. What's up, big dog? Tommy Woods. Hey, Mr. Burns. No, it's the second stop. I went live earlier, too. Hey, young star. What was I saying?
One of the workers on the inside was away in there. You see the camera, he's like, don't film me, don't film me. And
Oh,
he ran in the back.
wow.
The customers were all laughing at the copies. I wanted to
Right, right.
I was like,
Hey, sir, Sergeant, can I get a card? You got a business card?
Got one in my car. Can you hold on to a second?
No, I'm just wanting a little information. You wanted to talk a while ago. I want to know, did you inform them that we have a right to be out here? That's all I want to know.
Yes, they're aware of that.
No, not these in here.
The situation's been resolved, okay?
Okay. All right.
Y'all have a
All
good
right.
day.
Hey, be safe, man.
This encounter serves as a reminder that knowing your rights is just as important as knowing how to handle the reaction to them. While the First Amendment protects public recording, it doesn't shield you from misunderstandings or emotional responses. The key takeaway? Stand firm in your rights, but also be mindful of how your actions are perceived, because in the court of public opinion, perception can be just as powerful as the law. In a world where authority and individual rights constantly collide, what happens when an officer demands identification from someone who knows their legal ground? This encounter in Perry, Iowa, is more than just a routine ID check. It's a test of constitutional rights, power dynamics, and public accountability.
Going on in here, and I would like it if you could allow me inside and I can inspect the security footage.
I have to call back the person that I was in contact with.
Okay.
They asked you why you were here, what company, they said it was Wells Fargo that sent you. So
No,
what
no,
am I
not.
gonna do?
Yeah, no, we're not Wells Fargo affiliated.
Contact him first and then get what he says and I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay, we are looking to see what type of vault you guys are using. So if we could get that information, hey, if you want to let me in and I could try pick locking it.
I go through my manager first and then my corporate properties group, okay?
Okay, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. To see,
That's what we're gonna probably check out.
well maybe if we catch on the rear end is where it'll be.
Probably. That's where I heard it was.
Oh, hello sir.
How are you?
We're doing good.
So if we can get to the other side, we can probably
That's
figure
what I
out.
was thinking,
So-
if we go on there.
we were called here. The branch manager was evidently wondering what we guys were doing
Oh, we're doing an investigation.
on
The bank.
in regards to.
Well, we're trying to see if we could actually get inside of the bank and conduct the investigation.
For what, sir?
We need to see the vault and the security measurements being used.
And do you have any credentials for that?
No.
Okay. Any particular reason you're wearing a FBI agent?
No.
Okay.
I support our boys in blue.
Okay.
Look, I support the boys in blue.
So what are you guys investigating then?
Well, I'm not supposed to go into too much detail, but we do believe that reptilian technology is being used inside. That's why we want to investigate the vault.
Okay. And where are you guys from?
Waterloo.
Okay. You guys
Baxter
have your
Street.
IDs on you by chance?
I don't, sir.
You don't have any ID or driver's license or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Can I get your guys' names and date of birth, please?
I go by Billy.
What's that?
I go by Billy.
Okay. You go by Billy? What's your legal first name?
I can't say it. I had to sign paperwork not to say this, sir.
Okay. So you understand that I'm investigating something, okay? They
Yeah.
called you in as being a suspicious person.
Yeah,
So
but
by you not giving me your name and date of birth, you could get in some trouble, okay?
Yeah, but I live for trouble. They call me Billy.
Okay. So what's your legal first name?
I can't say it, sir. It makes me nervous.
What's your first name?
He's Chester, but he's not allowed to speak neither.
Okay. So here's my thing, guys.
We're investigating.
I get that, and I'm investigating a crime, also investigating a suspicious person. Okay.
So you're an investigator.
I am a sergeant.
You're sergeant.
Correct. I'm a patrol sergeant.
You're sergeant a lot.
Yep. So like I said, I'm investigating you guys because they were called you in as being a suspicious person inside videoing the bank.
No, we never were inside, sir.
Okay, well that's not what my RP told me. Okay,
Oh,
that's what I was
RP,
told.
role player.
So-
That's not, I don't know what they told you, but we're just investigating.
Okay. So are you going to give me your name or not?
I don't know. I didn't do a crime though, did I?
As of right now, I'm investigating you for being suspicious. If you don't give me your name or identify yourself, that's a crime.
Look here, look, listen, pal.
Look here! Look, listen!
I'm conducting the investigation. Do I make myself clear?
10-2 for now.
10-6. I'm conducting the investigation.
Okay, so are you going to give me your legal first name or not?
Are you Jordy Jordan?
Probably do get the best hand job in South Carolina.
Answer my question, Billy. Are you going
You have to answer mine first. I'm conducting the investigation.
Put your bag down.
For what?
Put your bag down.
For what?
Put your bag down.
Hey, pal, you listen here.
Put your bag down.
Hey, Buster, let me say something to you. I'm the one in charge. I'm conducting the investigation. Do you understand me, pal? Did we commit a crime? Clearly not.
As of right now, yes. You're not.
What crime is it?
Yourself.
Oh, I forgot. We don't have the Fourth Amendment, do we?
Are you going to identify yourself or not?
Are you going to learn the Constitution, that oath you swore?
Are you going to identify yourself or not?
Let me see your badge. Let me identify you first, pal.
My name is right there.
Let me see. Well, that's not your name. Right there is not a name.
That is my name.
No, it's not.
Yep, it is.
What's your first name then, Aaron?
Alex.
Alex?
Yep.
Listen here, Alex. I'm conducting the investigation. Do I make myself clear?
So they're refusing to identify themselves.
I'm conducting the investigation. You better not be snitching, sir. Better not be doing it. Please.
What's snitching on who?
I don't know. I thought you were snitching on us. I hope you would.
I'm talking to the sergeant here.
Oh, Sergeant, I outrank him.
So these
Typical
reptilians,
busters.
Are you talking about like the reptilians that are
Yep.
in the war right now underground?
Well, you might actually know a bit about something. So if we could actually... I don't have a pen. If you had a pen, I would write stuff down so we can investigate this further. There's Chester.
On the right track, huh?
Yeah, you know. Collins Aerospace. That's Collins Aerospace. So this is exactly where they came from, and we do believe they are here. And Sergeant Alex is being a naughty boy. But we're just trying to do the investigation. We didn't go inside or nothing. So that information, whoever said it, hey, they're snitching and they're wrong. We're just trying to get the details, and we're trying to go inside, so.
Did you try going inside before?
No, I want to, though. But the
You
women...
didn't go inside before?
No. We've just been literally on the
Hey, Billy,
sidewalk.
just a quick question for you. So I asked you about your hoodie. So are you identifying yourself as an ATF agent?
No.
No?
Are you trying to trick me into committing a crime?
I'm just asking you a question.
You clearly are.
No,
you got to
just
realize
asking you a
this.
question.
My IQ's around 60, okay?
I get that.
Golly.
So is there anything that I can help you with today?
This investigation, if we could actually get inside and I just want to check the vault. That's literally all we're trying to do.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the bank wants you in there to check their vault. So they've got some people to do that. So
is that who that gentleman is? Is he the bank manager?
That's the chief
branch
of police.
manager?
That's our chief of police.
So he's the police chief, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
That sounds almost unbelievable because he's not wearing a uniform.
Nope. He actually just got off. He's going to work out at the gym. So
where's the local gym? I need to speak with him.
Like
the gym he's going to, because I would like to ask him some questions.
Sure. It's the McCreary Community Building.
Okay. I don't know where this is, but I will investigate it further.
Okay.
I mean, we ain't going inside.
Okay. No.
I would like to go inside.
You haven't committed a crime. There's nothing that I'm worried about. I'm just asking if you're going to identify yourself. And if you don't want to identify yourself, then that's fine. I'll let you guys go be on your way. Just ask that you just don't cause the bank any issues or anything like that.
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
I had a contact in my eyeball.
Okay.
This eyeball.
Uh-huh.
It rolled in the back of my eyeball.
Okay.
So do you know how to get that out of there?
I don't. I can get you a medical if you want.
Those are the fake Ray-Bans. I have like 3 pairs.
Fake Ray-Bans.
Yeah, those are good though.
I had a cat bite my head, so.
You had a cat bite your head?
I legitimately had a cat bite my head, yeah. Well, I mean, if you need anything else from us or if you need any help, let us know.
Oh, shit.
Anything from us? Do you need any assistance from us?
And now, unless if you want the women's to come back out so I could ask her some questions. But other than that, I'm good.
All right, guys. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Try to stay cool.
Yes, sir.
Warm out here, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great day.
All right, you as well. Take care.
Knowing your rights is power. While law enforcement has a duty to investigate, citizens also have the right to remain silent and refuse to provide identification, unless legally required. This encounter serves as a reminder. Understanding the law is the best defense against unlawful authority. A police officer hits a citizen with his car, then refuses to check on him or even document the incident. When the victim tries to file a complaint, he's met with intimidation, denial, and even threats of arrest. This isn't just a story about one police department. It's a chilling example of how power can be used to silence those seeking accountability.
Howdy.
This is the car that hit me.
That car hit you?
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is private property. You gotta get out of the law.
This is public property. Your police station. Come on now. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
I will not go in the station and ask them.
For your name and badge.
Well,
Can I see your ID card, please?
I don't have an ID card on.
Really? That's illegal. Under Massachusetts general law, it absolutely is. I'm making a lawful request under Massachusetts law for your ID card.
Gotta get off of private property.
Sorry to bother again. Oh, hey.
Your IDs? You guys are fine, right? Both of your IDs. Pardon me? I need both your IDs.
What's the lawful reason for the request?
Because you're on private property on the back lot.
I'm on private property and you get to see my
In the
ID.
back lot. You were on private property, you asked to leave, you took your time. I need your IDs. IDs?
Can I have yours?
I don't have one on me.
Oh, all right.
Well, go to the chief. We are.
Sure.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. Can we speak to the chief? This officer has invited us to speak with him.
You have to make an appointment with the chief.
Can you make an appointment for us with the chief?
No, that's not my job.
Okay. What is...
So you guys don't have IDs on you?
Can you please tell me who this officer is? He refuses to provide ID upon request.
Well, I think he's asking you for ID because you were trespassing around the back of our building, right?
Trespassing on public property.
Well, it's only public property because it's posted not to be back there. That's police property.
The signs.
What signs?
Signs out
I didn't
there.
see any signs.
I didn't see any signs
Did
either.
you show the signs?
You're welcome
What
to go
signs?
back there and take a look after.
Okay. Oh, after? I'm sorry. All right.
But we need your IDs now.
I'm not interested in showing that at this time.
No?
I'm not. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are refusing? All right, then why don't you just leave?
There you can go.
Well, we want to check the...
Yeah, I was going to say, you've invited us to speak with the
He's a
chief.
busy guy.
Oh.
You just suggested we talk to the chief.
Well,
Yeah, but I guess apparently he's not...
I'm sorry,
He
what's...
just told you to do that, right?
No, you told us to talk to the chief.
Yeah, and you came around here and he's not coming down here.
Oh, right.
So maybe you should call him
Call
and
the
make an appointment with him.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay. We can do that.
And may I have both of your names and
For
ID
the
cards?
time,
please?
it's badge 88.
Badge 88.
Badge 88?
Yep.
Is that you? Oh, 76? Okay.
76. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
officer. But it was not very difficult, was it?
Appreciate it.
They're gonna leave.
Actually, excuse me. Hello? That's the gentleman who I was actually reporting a thing to earlier. I wanted to tell him that I found the car that hit me. Any chance you could grab him for me? I don't.
No, he knows you yet.
Okay.
All right. Have a good
Well,
day,
I haven't gotten to tell anybody yet, except for you guys, that that's the car. No? All right.
Okay. And you're leaving, right?
Why? I'm sorry.
You're leaving?
No, I haven't made my report yet.
You made your report. The lieutenant
Well,
already
actually,
came
first
out
of
here
all,
and
I'd like
talked.
to make a complaint about this gentleman here. Second of all,
What's the complaint?
your refusal to identify yourself is against the law.
Okay.
Literally.
I'm sure, if you ever have an appointment with the chief, you're talking to him, you'll get my information.
Well, I'm sure I will. But in the meantime, I'd like to make a complaint. Are you saying that I can't do that?
Not with us.
Not with you. Who do I make a complaint with?
The chief's the best guy.
The chief's the best guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make an appointment.
Okay. I'll do that. I need an appointment with the chief to make a complaint, according to these officers.
You'd have to call his secretary.
Okay. Can you do that, or?
Hold on a second.
Any idea who was driving the car that hit me? Do you-
I don't even know what car you're talking about.
I can show you. You want to go back?
No, not really. I got
Yeah.
other things to do.
Like stand here?
Yeah, making sure you guys leave at some point, yeah. That's what I've been tasked to do, unfortunately. I got a boss and...
Yeah, no, I hear you. How long's your shift?
8 hours.
I'm sorry?
8 hours.
Sweet.
No, you don't.
Howdy.
I don't know if they're waiting for Dave or not, so. Trying to make, they were talking to Dave and now they're waiting here, so I don't know what's up with that.
What is it that you're looking for?
Well, I found the car that hit me on Friday. I was reporting it earlier. It's out back.
Okay, and what are you doing going in private property videotaping police cars?
What private property?
The property that's parked out back there posted is no trespassing, authorized personnel only.
I didn't see that.
Well, it's posted all over the entrances to that parking lot.
Interesting.
It is interesting, but it is also posted.
Okay.
You're subject to arrest for going back into private property.
Am I being arrested?
Police cars. Huh?
Am I being arrested?
I said you are subject to arrest for going out there. Now, what is it that you need?
Well, I'm still trying to report that a police car drove into me, and I found it. It's literally out back.
Okay, and the supervisor, the officer in charge, will be out with you when he gets a second to talk to you and get your complaint.
Well, somebody does need to tell him that that's what's going on.
Well, if he's already done that, then your complaint has been filed and documented.
There's information that he literally doesn't have because I didn't have it until right now. When I went back, I found the car. So I would like to tell him that the car is back there, that it's been repaired, even though they didn't report, I guess. In any case, he doesn't know that there's information that he needs to know.
Your complaint has been filed, the officer in charge has your complaint.
So are you trying to stop them from... He literally does not have all the information he needs.
He has the information that he needs and documented to send it on for additional investigation if needed.
Oh, okay.
He has documented the complaint. It's being forwarded to the people that need the complaint, which means that you have no other business that you need to be doing here right now.
Well, you know what, actually, I'm filming this for news gathering purposes at this point.
You what?
Filming this for news gathering purposes
You
at
can
this
film
point.
it for whatever you want.
Okay, that's great.
I'm telling you, your complaint.
No, I'm telling you that I still do have business
Your complaint has
here.
been received and documented.
Well, it actually hasn't in full.
Yes, it has.
It has not in full.
The lieutenant has been out here and spoken to you.
Trying to get some information.
Do you want to move away from the window?
Right now, I'm asking you to leave the station so other people that are in here looking to conduct business can do so.
Well, I would really rather not do that until I've made a full complaint.
Your complaint has been received and documented.
But it hasn't.
It will be looked into. Yes, it has.
Again, it has not.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and keep getting into an argument with you.
So, the officer...
I'm instructing you to leave the police station. You no longer have legitimate business here. Your complaint has been received and documented.
I've explained...
You will be contacted in regards to that complaint by somebody that will be looking into it. Your business here in the station is complete right now.
I disagree with you, and I don't think that you're the one...
disagree with me. It's my station right now.
It is? I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Sergeant McDermott.
Sergeant McDermott, okay.
Yes. And I am asking you once again...
Okay, I'm done.
I would prefer...
I'm asking you once again to leave this station.
I would prefer not to. I'm still filming this for news gathering purposes.
I don't care what you would prefer to do. You were causing a disturbance in this public lobby of the station with your actions and your...
I'm here peacefully and
This
quietly.
lady's trying to conduct business that she can't because
You can leave the station.
I was going to say, I'm not the one here arguing. I'm trying to make a complaint.
I'm not
I've been
arguing,
told...
I'm making a statement.
You already
Your
made a
complaint has been received and documented. You can leave the station now.
I would also like to make a complaint about this officer. May I please talk to the lieutenant?
No.
No? You're going to block the complaint about this officer, and you're not going to let me
What's the
explain
complaint you want to make about that officer?
refusal to ID under Massachusetts law.
He gave you his badge number.
I
gave you my badge.
He flat out refused. He did not show a ID card. It was only when he came back out here to harass me further after telling me to come in here.
I'm not asking, I'm just talking to you.
Oh, are you? All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I've asked you several times, now I'm telling you, leave the police station.
Okay,
Your
that is an
business
order?
here- Yes. Your
Is it
business
under
here-
threat of arrest?
Your business here is complete. Your complaint has been documented. You are creating a disturbance in the front lobby of the police station. Leave the police station.
Is this under threat of arrest?
Leave the police station. Yes. Right now it is under threat of arrest. You are trespassing, creating a disturbance in the lobby of the police station.
You can't possibly be trespassing here. All right. In that case,
I think
I'm going to leave
I
on...
think we're done.
I think we're done.
Okay. I'm going to leave under duress, under threat of
Leave
arrest.
under whatever condition you want as long as you leave.
Fair enough.
When those in power can ignore complaints, tamper with evidence, and threaten arrest for speaking out, trust in law enforcement crumbles. This case highlights why independent oversight is crucial. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, document everything, seek legal support, and don't back down, because accountability only exists if we demand it. The law protects those who understand it. When officers try to overstep their authority, knowledge is your best defense. Learn your rights, record encounters, and never back down when you're standing on the side of the law.
I'm just taking some pictures and video.
Communicating with you.
No, that's and that's exactly what I told the deputy. I looked up the statute, and it's mainly just to communicate or pass out.
Well, that's their protection. They should do. As long as I'm in there.
If I came behind you and was filming your credit card number.
It's your right.
No, it's not.
It's your right to film.
You have expectation of privacy.
You do not in public.
Yes, you do.
So Hoff just said nobody has privacy in public.
So please do not come over here and try to step on my rights.
And if I've stepped on your
You
rights,
tried.
you
You stopped traffic over it.
I tried to stop.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, camera in hand, exercising your First Amendment right to film in public. Suddenly, a deputy sheriff approaches, questioning your presence and demanding your ID. But here's the real question. Does he have the legal authority to do so?
Howdy, sir.
Hey.
Kruger with Cass County Sheriff's Office.
Deputy Kruger?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Is there something I can help you with today, or?
No, I don't need any help with anything.
Okay. I was just wondering, because we saw you on our cameras, you were over there, wandering around over by the van over there and stuff, and just...
Yeah, I was just taking some pictures and video over there, yeah.
Okay. All right, are you here to pick somebody up from the jail, or what's up?
No, I'm not here to pick anyone up from the jail.
Okay. All right, well, if you don't have any business here, I would ask if you could move along. You can hang around at the front of the building. Hang on one second. 904. Sorry, they're talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.
You can hang around at the front of the building if you want, but as you can see, we've got these signs around talking about no loitering outside of the jail and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I read the statute. It has to do with communication with inmates and passing documents towards inmates, and I'm not doing that. I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, well, I would ask that if you, you can hang out front and stuff. Anywhere we've got these signs posted, we would ask that you not loiter around that area, okay?
Yeah, I'm not loitering. I'm not standing. Loitering is standing around without a purpose. I have a purpose.
Okay. But you don't have a purpose at our building, right?
Yeah, but I'm not in your building.
You're in front of our building.
That doesn't mean I'm in it.
Do you have an ID with you then? Take a look at, sir.
Do I have an ID?
Yeah.
Why would you need my ID?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you're hanging around out here filming outside.
And my ID is going to tell you why I'm hanging out around, walking around your outside of the building. That's
right.
what it's going to tell you. Why?
Well, no. I'm trying to investigate everything here. I need to know who I'm
investigate what? Okay. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Loitering outside of a penal facility. Do you have your ID with you that I can take a look at?
Yeah. Can I speak to a supervisor?
You surely can. Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
Okay.
No problem. Am I being detained?
Just hang out for a second. You're not detained right now.
Okay, so I would like to just keep about my day if I'm not being detained for anything. I mean, I'll wait for a supervisor if you're calling one. It's not a problem.
Would a supervisor be able to step out here for just a minute? All right. So like I said, anywhere where the signs are posted,
yeah,
that you don't loiter.
Deputy, I'm not loitering. I told you I have a purpose. I'm taking pictures and videos. I'm exercising a constitutionally protected activity. I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity.
You don't have any business at the building.
I'm not inside of your building. I am outside on the public sidewalks.
On our property, though.
I'm not on. This is not your property.
This is.
I looked up the GIS. I looked up the GIS survey, and this is not your property here.
This is Cass County property.
That means it's public property. This is not the property of the jail.
It's treated as private property.
Why would it be treated as private property?
Because this is a penal facility.
So that means it's private?
It means that if we ask you to leave, that you have to.
Yeah. Well, I'm just on a public sidewalk. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, it's West Ludlow 92011.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
Hey, Sergeant, how are you?
Good.
I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here. I wasn't loitering in any way. I'm moving along. I'm just taking some pictures and video.
Communicating with you.
No, that's and that's exactly what I told the deputy. I looked up the statute, and it's mainly just to communicate or pass objects between inmates inside. And I'm just taking pictures.
Out here exercising your First Amendment right.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Nothing nefarious going on here, and I'm not in any restricted areas or anything like that, Sarge. So yeah, no big deal, right?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. And I don't have to give up my ID because he said I had to. Okay. Thanks, Sergeant. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Deputy, you take care.
Yep,
okay.
You too. Have a good one.
Take care, guys. Stay safe out there, all right?
Knowing your rights can be the difference between compliance and standing up for your freedoms. This case highlights the importance of understanding public space laws and holding law enforcement accountable. When faced with an ID request, always ask, am I legally required to comply? A routine trip to the post office turns into a tense legal standoff. A man, armed with his camera and knowledge of the law, challenges authority over his right to record in public. As officers confront him, the question arises, when does refusal to show ID become a legal battleground?
Good morning, how are you?
All right. Real quick, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, making our customers feel uncomfortable.
I'm not leaving. This is a public area, poster 7, and that's how it's going to go. I can film from any public area.
And that's fine.
And I'm here to do business yet myself, so.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
What can you say on the line?
I will film in there when I get to that. I'm not to that point yet. Can I get your name?
Larry.
As a public employee, can I get your name, sir?
I just told you it's Larry.
Larry?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Can I get your postmaster as well? Here is the Forest Police Department. So we will see kind of what they do today. So we are just going to record. Forest Park Police is now showing up. So we'll deal with them and see how this goes today. So this will be car number, I believe it's 23. It is. So it is Forest Park, car number 23. So we're just going to walk around the outside of the building. So there is a gate here. It does say no trespassing from those gates on.
Hey sir, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Idskin, my badge number is 5450.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, so it's my understanding that you've been told not to be inside the building.
It is a public lobby. I am gathering content for a story. There is a poster 7 says I can record in there. Would you like to walk in and look at it with me?
No. There's no debate about that. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm asking you, were you told by officers that you are not
Officers? No.
It's my understanding that
A guy named Larry. A guy named Larry.
Mm-hmm. Who's Larry?
I guess he's a postmaster.
Okay.
Which he is wrong, and I am here to buy a stamp on my purchase and record everything.
I'm not disputing that.
Right.
But
I agree.
It's my understanding that police have informed you that you are not allowed to be inside of this building.
No, you are wrong.
Okay.
There was another auditor that does what I do that told me he was detained from this location and trespassed.
Okay.
So
what's your name?
My name is Dustin.
Dustin?
Yep.
Okay.
I will only give you my first name because of my rights.
Well, actually, you do have to tell me who you are. So.
I only got to give you my first name. And legally, I don't have to give you even that.
Actually, you do, but okay. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna wait till my partner gets here so we can get this all straight.
I'm gonna walk to the side of the building and just keep recording.
I want you to stay right here, okay?
Am I being detained?
You are being detained.
Okay. So this is an unlegal detainment.
No, it's very legal.
It's unlegal. First Amendment says I can record in public places.
It would be illegal. There's not unlegal. It's not a word. What is your first name?
Dustin. That's all I'm giving you.
Okay, Dustin. What's your date of birth?
I'm not giving you that.
Okay. Well, we'll get to the bottom of it.
That you will.
So were you here the other day?
I was not.
You were not here?
Nope.
Okay. So what is the purpose of all this right now?
Just, public knowledge. Just public knowledge.
For fun.
It's public knowledge.
Okay.
And can I get a supervisor as well?
Yeah, we'll get one for you.
Thank you. And do you guys have an agreement with the post office to do, in certain post offices have to have agreements with police departments for them to even do, trespass from any post office?
They can trespass whoever they want from here.
They can't. Unless I've committed a crime, they can't.
Well, the other gentleman, again, I wasn't here the other day. It's my understanding. You may have or may not have been here when that happened, so we'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
But, what was going on at that day, I'm not going to explain to you because allegedly that's not you, but
Right.
they don't want you here.
They can unless I'm committing a crime. I'm
Sure,
here.
we'll figure it out.
We will.
So.
And this is car number 34 pulling up here at Forest Park Post Office.
So were you just out here in the lobby?
So I started over on the side of the building. That video messed up, so I closed it out, deleted it, and restarted inside the lobby. And that's when Larry approached me. So I was beside the building. There is a gate over there. I did not enter the gate. I stayed outside the gate because there is signs that say no, do not enter. Okay. So I did not enter there. Came inside, walked around the lobby here, walked in the lobby here, and that's when Larry approached me. He didn't say who he was, so I just told him I'm kindly going to decline to leave because I know the law of the post office. There is a poster 7 in there that does state I can do media purposes. And
so you weren't inside right here?
I was not in there yet. I told Larry I do have some business to take care of, and he told me go in there and do it. And I told him I will when I get to that point.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go inside. Okay. His first name's Dustin. He won't give us any more information. I'm just going to see. Is this the same guy that was here before?
Pretty sure.
No, I'm not.
No, he's
no.
alleging he's not, so I don't.
I know the other guy, and that's why I came to tread waters today.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Hoff. It's right here.
Badge
4660.
What if I can't read? That's why when a citizen asks you, you should just tell you.
You're filming me, so it's right
I
there.
am filming you.
Okay.
Can I get a supervisor?
You, sir? Supervisor for what?
I want a supervisor as well on scene.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So they also do passports here. No parking, fire lane. But yeah, they're on a call. We'll let this one slide. No, I know the gentleman you guys trespassed the other day.
Okay.
And that's why I came to tread waters today.
Okay. Well, you just said you're treading water. Why?
Because it's legal. It's legal.
Okay. Well, it's not legal when you film things when people have their personal information.
I have not even been in there yet.
Well, I don't know that. That's what the other officers here to figure
That's
out.
fine.
Right?
That's fine. And I can still.
Were you here the other day with that other guy?
I was not here.
Okay.
Well,
with that said, let me finish.
Okay.
With that said, he was filming.
Yeah.
When people had their checkbook out and their credit cards.
But that's still legal.
So
That's still legal.
It is not.
It is.
They have the management right to say that you're not allowed here.
There is no expectation to privacy in public areas.
Okay, at the post office, which is federally correct.
Yes, public.
Okay, public, but it's federal, but they have their laws and they have their rights.
Yes.
They have their rights to protect their customers.
Yes. Well, that's their protection they should do. As long as I'm in there.
Would you like it if I came behind you and was filming your credit card number?
It's your right.
No, it's not.
It's your right
you
to
have
film.
Expectation of privacy.
You do not in public.
Yes, you do.
So Hoff just said nobody has privacy in public.
Expectation of your own privacy with your own stuff.
You don't.
Yes, you do, sir.
You don't.
Well,
so am I being detained still?
Did that officer say stay right here?
He told me I was detained.
Okay, well, you're not detained. You're being stopped and furred.
Okay, so I'm going to walk to the side of the building, and you know where I'm at.
He comes back, okay? And then we'll figure out.
Then I'm detained. If I'm not detained, I'm free to walk.
You're detained right now. Because
Okay.
we're figuring out what's going on.
Okay. Is that the supervisor right there?
I can't see. No, it's not.
Okay, I'm going to walk over here and get the car information.
Okay, it's car 10.
Car 10. So we got 3 cops here currently from Forest Park. I am being detained. We'll see how it goes today out here. Hi there, how's your day going?
Officer Hackman, he said he's here just to stir the pot.
Can I get your name and badge number?
You can have my name, Officer Hackman. Yes.
Can I get your name and badge number?
You can have my name, Officer Hackman.
Badge number?
You don't need it.
Okay.
So you are allowed in there.
Yeah.
To film. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are causing disturbance to others, then it does become disorderly conduct, all that stuff. So that we can.
But if I don't say a word to anyone, I'm just filming. I go do a transaction.
Yeah.
It's all legal.
Yeah. You can do that if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
So.
All right. So
My understanding is you're not allowed to film.
Yeah, that's.
oh, I actually talked to Larry. He says I can. I told him I had business.
I've got the printout from the Postmaster General that says you can't.
And that's a lie. I can record. There's a poster 7 in there that says lobbies and foyers and everything.
No, because that's where they're conducting business.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does.
There's no explanation to privacy in public.
It does.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, that's not
But
true.
I am going to go in there and film.
Privately owned.
Well, if you do go in there and film, then you probably will be arrested. I'm just giving you a heads
Well,
up.
then you might as well just stay here because I'm about to go do my transaction now and film it at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Because Larry told me to go in there and do my transaction.
Okay. I think we're talking about 2 different scenarios. Okay. If you want to film your own.
I'm going to film the whole time while in the lobby.
Okay. Slow down for a second. If you're going to film your own transaction and you're going to go in, you're going to do your business and you're going to leave. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to leave right
one.
away. I'm going to stay around and
Okay.
do some more filming. But
filming
inside there,
other people inside of there that are conducting business.
it's legal.
It isn't.
It is.
Okay. All right. Well, there was a way to figure that out.
Okay. So, am I undetained currently?
Well, did you want to talk to a supervisor?
You got one coming still?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll hang out for a minute until he gets here.
11, we're okay.
That's just like courthouses and anything else. As long as I don't enter restricted areas, there's no expectation to privacy in public.
Well, there is.
Anything that has to do with customer service when I'm in a lobby recording is for the post office to make sure that if anybody's in there recording, they cannot see it.
Well, as we were trying to explain to you, when people are in there,
right,
there is private information.
Yes, and that's the post office's
can be an issue.
concern to make sure that none of that's seen from me standing in the back just recording around the walls or whatever I can see from public eye.
Okay.
Because if I can see their card from public eye, who's not saying that I can't get it just by looking at it?
Well, yeah, I get that.
You see what I'm saying? So there's no difference between me looking at something or my camera just zooming around looking at stuff.
Your camera, because it's recorded. Now you're obtaining.
Now you're able to capture.
Yeah.
But there is no.
Yeah, there is.
So.
And if he's, I'm sure he knows which car's mine. So that's cool. And you got the rest of my information off that. So.
Yep.
I'm hoping you guys know which car's mine.
Well, we'll figure it out. Are you a resident in Forest Park?
I am not. I was told you guys have some bad police department and some, rude cops.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd come out here and try this out.
Oh, okay.
And this ain't my last stop today, just so you guys do know, in Forest Park. Your city hall is calling my name now too.
Oh, they're calling your name?
Yeah.
They called you?
No. To go record.
Oh, okay.
See, I just do, public places wherever I can record. And now that I had this interaction with you guys, now you guys are aware of where my next stop will be.
That's awesome.
Is this the only post office in Forest Park limits?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm an independent journalist.
Independent journalist?
Yep. I do work with an actual reputable station on the side.
A rock and roll station, you said?
No, reputable.
Oh, reputable.
Like well-known news station. I do some independent work for one of those on the side. I actually just got done, before I came here, doing a news story for a fire over in Kennedy Heights area.
Okay.
And then that's where I ran into a buddy of mine that is independent also, and he told me he was out here just recording, and you guys showed up. What was it? I think he told me Black Friday.
I don't know what day it was.
And he had a issue with this, and it's a learning process. All this is for the post office and for the police departments.
The more you know.
It is. As long as I don't enter any unrestricted areas, anything I can record from a public eye, public area.
again, we've already explained that part. That's not, you can't just record anything.
Yeah, you can. And supervisor will say same thing.
Well, if you want to record people's personal information in there, and if you think that's okay, have at it, okay?
Do you have a card on you?
For what? Like a business card?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I get it?
Sure.
Do you have one too, sir?
It's probably the same one I do. What do you need? What's?
Don't have your guys' names on them?
I can put my name on it.
Oh, I thought it had your guys' names on it. Some police departments have their names on their cards. So, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I want his too. And I'll get supervisor when he gets here. Can I get a business card?
I don't have any business.
You don't have any? Thank you, sir.
You know my last name on my badge number.
That's fine.
Yeah. I got it. I'll put his info on here.
Is this the supervisor?
It is.
Absolutely.
Hey, supervisor, how are you doing today? How you doing, man? I'm good. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sergeant Narrett, 6807.
Okay, do you have a card on you too?
No.
No, sir? All right, thank you. So I think we've came to a conclusion. I'm okay with legal recording here. He told me I couldn't record in there, which is a lie. Anything I can record from a public view, I can record in public. So at this point, like I told them, if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to go in, finish doing my walk around. I'm going to go in and buy my stamp, and I'm going to stay around for a little bit, do some more recording, and then get out of here. Probably about 20 minutes or so.
Okay. I'm not going to debate with you or argue about anything, but if you interfere with the normal operations of the post office, you could potentially be arrested.
And I haven't when I got here.
Other than that, I don't want to argue with you.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
I know what you're doing, all that kind of stuff. Do your business, whatever it is that you are going to do. Just don't interfere with the normal operations
Yes, sir.
of the post office. Okay?
Yes, sir. So we're all clear. I'm being undetained.
I don't think you ever were.
He told me I was detained.
Well, he wasn't initially because we didn't know if he was the other guy or not. So.
Oh, okay. We dealt with the same, different guy that. Okay.
And he's been
So-
free to go
So
this
we
whole
were
time, he's
called
just waiting
that
for you.
it was the same guy that was here not too long ago.
Nope.
Okay.
So
Have a good one.
thank you.
Good day, Mr. Peters.
Thank you. So they also do passports here. So
Knowing your rights is essential, but understanding the limits of those rights is just as crucial. In public spaces, the law may be on your side, but the way you assert it can determine the outcome. Stay informed, stay respectful, and know when to stand your ground. In a world where knowledge is power, knowing your rights is the ultimate shield. Today, in Gardner, Massachusetts, a First Amendment auditor stands his ground against an officer who tries, and fails, to demand his ID. What starts as a simple exercise...
Uh-oh, state trooper. What's up, dude? Damn, you just stopped traffic like that? That's dangerous.
Go around.
Go pull over and park somewhere like a normal person.
Well, you're too far away. So,
I'm not doing anything illegal. There's no reason to stop traffic.
Disorderly. People are
It's
calling
not.
in. Disorderly. People are calling in on you.
It's not disorderly.
You want to read the law?
Actually, can I tell you some case law to look up real quick? Because the law, this is not disorderly.
Arkansas it is.
It's not.
You want to pull it up and read it?
Cohen versus Fort Smith, or not Cohen, Fort Smith versus Ferrerajaj was 2019.
Okay.
That is an 8th Circuit case law just 5 years ago here in Arkansas.
Okay.
And then if you want to go back to Cohen versus California, where the guy was holding that sign that said "fuck the draft," that's a Supreme Court case law.
Can I ask you a few
And the
favors?
Supreme Court.
Can I ask you a few favors?
Sure.
If you had a 5-year-old rolling down the road
I would explain to him what a swear word is and when not to say it.
Would you want them reading that?
At the end of the day, it's free speech, brother.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I just want you to respect my First Amendment right.
I got you. I completely understand.
All right, cool. Have a good day, and please get your car out of the road because you're blocking traffic.
Lights on. It's good.
Please get out of the road. You're causing more of a disturbance than I ever did, brother.
People are calling in on you.
Actually, I have it on film, and everyone is loving it. There's like probably how many people called in out of a lot of people that gave me thumbs up.
I just stopped to talk to you. Okay?
No, you thought it was against the law. You need to go read the law, brother. You need to listen, Cohen versus California and Fort Smith versus Thurarajaj. That's THURAIRAIRAJA. No, well, I want to educate you so you aren't arresting someone over this later.
You. I stopped to talk to you.
Well, you just said it was illegal.
Disorderly fits under.
It's not.
Disorderly.
I promise you, it doesn't. Look into it. Go read it a little more careful, brother. A little more careful. What's your name and badge number?
Jones.
Go read it a little more careful, and don't stop traffic over something like a sign.
I just stopped talking.
Please move on.
Emergency lights.
You can move along, brother. You can move along. I don't need any harassment from you. You literally stopped traffic to come tell me. Yes, right now you are.
A little common courtesy for the public, correct? Correct?
And I don't agree with what you're asking me to do, so I'm going to continue doing it under the First Amendment. You tried to.
No.
You said it was illegal.
It fits under disorderly from what the
It
law
doesn't.
reads,
I promise you, it doesn't. I've looked into this so many times.
Well, if you're right, you're right.
I am
That's
right.
my bad.
I'm 1,000%. So please do not come over here and try to step on my rights.
If I've stepped on your
You
rights,
tried. You stopped traffic over
I
it.
tried to stop and talk to you and have a conversation.
You
That's
tried.
wrong. Nobody wants to have a
Hey,
conversation.
if you wanted to have a conversation, then come talk to me. But don't tell me I'm breaking the law. Don't tell me I'm breaking the law. Come over and talk to me like a man.
Am I trying to talk to you?
Go park over here like a normal person, and we can start over. All right, I didn't think so.
Why don't you walk over there and come talk to me?
All right, cool.
Well, you are right. But out of common courtesy, that's all I ask, okay? There's children out here.
I'm going to hang out for a little longer. It's not going to be an all-day thing. But, hey, why don't you ask why I'm doing this?
Well, I would have if you'd stopped and gave me the common courtesy back.
You didn't give me common courtesy. You came and tell me I was doing something illegal, and I'm positive I'm not. Can we start over? Because did you say I was doing something illegal? And that's what started the whole thing. All right. I'm Justin.
James.
Nice to meet you, James.
Why are you doing this?
All right. So, just last month, a man was arrested for failure to ID. He had committed no crime.
First Amendment?
It's a Fourth Amendment, right?
I mean, was he one of those First Amendment?
No. There was just it was a little. Someone called because he was mad that the store ripped him off $15, and they did. No, there was no confrontation. He was asked to leave. He left. The cops were called. The cops even agreed no crime was broken. He didn't get charged with anything. But then they were like, "Hey, I need your ID to put in my report." Well, the Fourth Amendment says you don't need that. You need probable cause. In Arkansas, it's a stop an ID state, but you still need reasonable suspicion of a crime. They didn't have a crime.
No kind of crime committed.
Right. So, they arrested him within three Mississippis. He was off of jail, and the lady literally says it is obstructing governmental operations. That's what he's charged with. Well, if you look up obstructing, it's giving false information. It's not refusing the ID, because you can't go to jail for refusing the ID. It's a secondary thing.
Yeah.
And they don't understand that. He's still facing charges. So
has he filed a complaint?
One of the things I do is come exercise my rights. I'm not sure on that. I do believe he has. Yeah. I talked to him a lot about what happened. That was one question I didn't ask him, but I believe he has because he's pretty upset about it. He already pled not guilty.
If I was him, I'd file a complaint.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they do have attorneys for that. The city has attorneys for that. And I would go that route.
Yeah. So I'm just out here exercising my First Amendment right, and let's see.
I'm cool with that. I don't want anybody infringing on my rights. That's why I'm not going to arrest you over anything that I'm not completely sure of. And what disorderly reads. Have you read the state law here?
Yeah.
Does it seem like it fits?
So no. So it has to be I have to be like threatening in some way. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, bring it up. The way it reads is causing a nuisance in public or something along the lines of that. And you have a derogatory sign out here. And when the public starts becoming a nuisance in public, people calling in.
Yeah. And I could see how you would read it that way, but where the First Amendment protects, First Amendment protects.
Have a conversation.
Yeah. And actually, the whole Fort Smith versus Thurarajaj, or Herrerage. I always do
versus
that.
California shuts it
Yeah.
all down.
Yes, yeah. Thank you. All right, cool. Thank you. But the other one actually said, so he actually screamed "fuck you" to the cop, and a bunch of little kids heard it, so he went and arrested him. And so he is about. So in other words, I could even yell it, and it's legal here in Arkansas specifically. I could even be screaming it on the corner. I'm not doing that. I have no intentions. That's not me.
I understand.
But I'm just saying,
I
like,
understand your rights is no different than gun rights and everything else.
it goes hard. Yeah.
Don't want somebody stepping on somebody's rights. That's
Thank
why
you.
I would rather stop and have a conversation with you. When you get not aggressive, but you get angry at me for stopping.
Well, you stopping in the road, like, so that's something that a lot of people hate. Is there's no reason. Just go park.
Well, I don't work this area.
You know,
got a couple calls. I swung down here to catch it, and I'll try to have a conversation with you. They can go around for 2 seconds. We can stop and have a conversation about it. You're within your guidelines. Don't step out in the road. Don't do anything. You know the rules on it.
Yeah.
Obey the laws, and I'm good with it. Okay.
All right.
That's
Cool.
all I ask. Okay, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Please be safe.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Another day, another lesson in knowing your rights. This encounter proves why you should never blindly comply when the law is on your side. Police officers cannot demand ID unless you are legally required to provide it. The moment you stand firm, a free society depends on accountability. If those in power aren't willing to be questioned, they shouldn't hold power. Keep recording, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep holding them accountable.